Hi everybody, Renegade68 here, with some more Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Yeah, exactly. So, last time, we beat the game, and then we started the game again, and then we beat Yukiko's dungeon. So, I'm gonna be going to try and complete as many of my trophies as I can in this playthrough. The goal is that by the end of this playthrough, I'll have pretty much everything done. The only reason I'm actually gonna do this, I'm attempting to do this, is because I have so many social links I still have to finish. I have one that I never even started. Now, the kink in the armor, as it were, is Yumi, because when I do this, I'm going to be going for music this time, but I never actually finished drama. So, I'm going to have to go back to one of my old files, and then just do nothing but drama for a while. And I will, but for today I felt like I'd get started on this. I have a handy-dandy guide with me that tells me the best way to go through this and make it so that I actually get everybody's social links. The guide also is kind enough to tell me when is convenient times to read, so that I read every book, because that's also a trophy, and when's convenient to visit Aya, because you have to visit Aya a certain number of times to get a book. And also, apparently there's a certain amount of things you can cook. I just ended up cooking everything for Chie when I could, but I didn't cook everything. But if you cook everything, or 5 meals, I'm not sure if 5 is everything. If you cook 5, then you also get a trophy. So yeah. I also checked what personas I'm gonna need before saving Kanji, because once I save Kanji, I'm gonna have to go back in the dungeon and do more stuff. I already have Justice, that's covered. Strength is covered. Chariot, Magician, Temperance I don't even need yet. Devil I don't need yet, but Fool I will never need. The ones I still need to get, so I'm going to be heading over to the Velvet Room to actually go buy these. This is why it's helpful that I'm doing this on my second playthrough. It is theoretically possible to do this on your first playthrough, but you have almost no wiggle room, whereas because this is my second playthrough, I got a good bit of wiggle room. I still got to do a lot of things correct, but I have a lot more leeway. The things I need is I need to get the Sun persona, I need to get an Aeon persona, I need to get a Hierophant persona. Actually, I'm not even sure if I need to get a Hierophant, but I will. And I also need to get a Jester. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to need all those before I go save Kanji. The rest I can worry about after Kanji, so thankfully it works out. First, let me take a look around the school. Start with the roof. Is Chie available today? There's a recommended way you're supposed to do all the social links, but I might end up ignoring it a little bit to see if I can get Chie maxed like ASAP. Which, funny thing, by the way, I was reading a bit, I don't have all of the guide written down, I have a lot of it though. Guess who the first social link you max is? I think I already gave it away. It's Chie! Isn't that funny? Is that funny? I found that funny. That's, according to the guide that I have of how you're gonna get this Legend of Inaba trophy, you're intended to max Chie first, which I found hilarious. So, I might be doing some things out of order to see if I can, like, max her quickly, because I want to see if there's any, like, Chie special events I could have potentially done that I just didn't get to in time. I suppose it's possible. Today, is, gym day, so I'm already pretty sure, I know that what I'm going to be doing is hitting up the soccer club, because I did finish Ko, so now I can do, not Ko, whatever his name was, Ichijo? Something like that. Or was it Daisuke? I don't know. Let me go and... I'm checking all the places just because I can, even though I know there's no reason. I have a guide. But I mostly wanted to check for Chie, but now that I've already done it, I'm just kind of wandering around because I wanted to finish my thoughts, but I've already finished my thoughts, so now I'm kind of wasting your time. And yeah, there's absolutely nobody to hang out with today. But there is the gym stuff that you can do. Oh, actually, believe it or not, I've already slightly screwed up. Because you're supposed to, the day before today, I saved Yukiko. You're actually supposed to do Mary's first social link on that day. And then today you do the gym, and there's a day later on that you're supposed to go in and do Yukiko. On that day, I'm going to see if maybe I can do Mary, I guess, because I've already done Yukiko. Yeah. So that is that. So yeah, we have lots of money. So, I'm going to ignore most of the quests. There's some that I'm going to be doing, because they're going to help. And the foxes I'm going to have to do, of course. Huh? Oh, I was wondering if this would trigger. Okay, yeah. The Mary social link. She's going to maybe want to hang out, but I think I'm going to say no, because I got to do... for one thing, I don't have her Aeon persona yet, but also I want to do strength today. It's recommended. You came. You must come here a lot, huh? What you want this time? Persona? Skill card? Doesn't matter to me. Excuse us, Mary. You must learn to restrain yourself.
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Stupid tight blockhead twerp? You're calling Margaret a twerp. Is Margaret older or younger than you? I know you, because you're technically a newborn unless you count before you split off. Then you might be older than Margaret. I'm not sure. I apologize sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. It's okay. She's a tsundere. No kidding. I feel for you. Why'd you bring her here? Let me see if I have anything written down for this. Let's see. Nope. There's nothing written down for Aeon. The first Aeon. You don't need any special responses. Because you gotta do certain responses, to get the maximum social points. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I'm calling them that. And the more social points you get, the easier it is to not waste days. So, yeah, I'm gonna be following that pretty closely. Let's, you know, maybe try to up Margaret a little bit. I feel for you. You're quite right. However, this is all to help you on your journey. My journey? Room is inseparable from your fate, blah, 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 blah. Encountering one who is not of man, blah, blah, blah. One who is not of man, Mary and I are connected. It's not my problem. Let's be a jerk. It says that I can pick any option, I guess, so let's be a jerk. Well, now we shall see. This room is the crossroads of your fates. You, the customer, and she who is not of man, who has wandered into this place. You could even say that Mary is no man. Ha! Ha! Where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we, too, are a bit interested in the outcome. Of course. Oh? Though she was in this land before you, in the end Mary is not of man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I ask you to please take her outside this room if you would. Okay, Mary? Can I do this later? Because I gotta buy personas first. I have a schedule to follow!
Whatever.
Never mind. Oh, blushing already. Seems Mary's interested in leaving this place. You should speak with her when you have the time. Which is not right now, by the way. I'll do it later. I need... Do I have any skill cards? I do have some skill cards. Wow. Okay, cool. Are you sure I can have all these? Yes. I still haven't gotten the 100 skill cards thing yet. Actually, let's count, because you get a trophy for getting 100 skill cards. How close am I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Oh, I have 80. I still have 20 to go to get 100. Wow. I'll have to try to prioritize that then. Check Compendulum. View Compendulum. How many things do I have that aren't registered? I have a level 83 Judgment, which I have no idea what that is. I have some kind of moon thing, some kind of sun thing, some kind of star thing. Oh! Interesting. That's neat. So yeah, I have some holes here and there. Actually, out of curiosity, no, I'm pretty sure if I go to Fuse Personas... no, that's not what I wanted. If I go to Fuse... okay, yeah, so I can't do any super funky special ones. So anyways, here's what we're gonna do. Check Compendulum. I need to... Okay, actually, I'm gonna have to do some fusing, because I need an Aeon, a Hierophant, a Jester, and a Sun. So let's look for Aeons, Heroes, Jesters, and Suns. Oh god, please don't accident. Don't do it. I think I had 2 accidents in my original run, didn't I? I want to say I had 2 accidents. I had somebody commented that said, he thinks it's rare, like, he only ever saw one accident and he's played the game multiple times. I'm like, oh, wow, really? Well, that's interesting. I'm Q Smith. Ruff! Cool, cool. Okay, so now I have Sun. Now, I need to go ahead and get some stuff. I need the Hero, the Jester, and I just got the Sun, so what was the other one? Aeon. Alright, Justice, Strength, Fool, Hermit, Hero, Jester, and Aeon. Hero, Jester, Hero. That's a hero. I'll take it. Next I need a Jester and an Aeon. You know, it might be quicker if I just go for this. So that's all the heroes. Oh, so I got all of a lot of these. Like Shiki Oji, that's apparently the top fool, I guess. Apparently there's a magician I didn't get. This is actually an interesting way to see all of them. Aliat. This is... And then... Oh, I missed a lot of lovers. I only ever got the one lover, and yet I had it for so much of the game. That's kind of funny. What do I need again? I need, Jester and... Oh, wait, what's the other one? Jester and Aeon, that's right. Right. So, actually, what's that one? I only got one fortune. Jester and Aeon. Jester and Aeon. I only got the one tower. And he was a funky one. Let's see, Jester and Aeon. Horus. Apparently there's a stronger son. Oh, wow. Satan's the only, judgment I got. I never got any Jesters? Are you kidding me? How is that possible? I never got any Jesters. That's bad. I'll get into why that's really bad later in a second. I did get at least Kaguya, though. But I also got some less expensive ones, like Ame no Uzumi. So let's go ahead and get that. I never got any Jesters. Wow, that's bad. Of all the things, I really wanted to get a Jester. This will cost $51.96 to summon this persona acceptable, yes. So here's why that's bad. There are two social links in this game that are in the golden version that weren't in the original Persona 4. One of them is Mary. I still don't know for sure if I'm right about her being exclusive to this game. I think I am. I know her social link is, so she probably is exclusive to this game. I don't know for sure, though. And the other social link is actually Adachi, which surprised me when I heard that. I'm like, really? And yeah, he's the Jester, and I don't have any I never got any Jester personas. And also, apparently Adachi, more than any other character, has very few chances to hang out with him. Like, when you see a chance to hang out with him, you have to take it, because there are not many. The guide made that clear when outlining it. Like it said, okay, the guide was like, okay, if you want to ignore me sometimes, go for it. Just, when you see Adachi, make sure you do Adachi. So, I'm gonna do that, but I don't have any Jesters, that's crazy. That's crazy! I don't have any Jesters? How can I make a Jester? I gotta make a Jester now. This crazy. It's crazy. Here's your mother. Now call me baby. That's a song. There's a Jester. Grr. Level 20. But I'd have to go on the TV to get it. Oh, conundrum. I'm gonna make sure to get this for sure when I get the chance. But that really sucks. That's gonna mean I'm gonna have to do some overtime work. Oh god, that sucks. Hopefully it's not that bad. Let me take a look here. Because before Kanji, how many Jesters do I have? Let's see here. I think I only have one Jester. If I have two, it might be a problem. I only have one Jester. So, we might be okay here, but Wow, I never got any jesters. Like, that's pretty pathetic. Maybe they made it hard to get on purpose because it's Adachi's, and they just made it even harder than it already was to max Adachi, because he's so freaking infrequent. Maybe they did. Maybe that was their plan. Like, it's already hard to do him, and now we're going to make it even harder. Okay. I think that's all our prep work done for the time being. Should be. I will... Okay, let's see. Is the person with the plants going to be here? Do you have stuff for me, potentially? Anyone interested? I can give you Tiny Soul Tomato. No, because what I'm interested in is the plants for planting. Because when I plant, I can up Dojima and Nanako's, which will help when I get there. Maybe I can't do that until I get Dojima and Nanako as social linkers, though. I don't remember. We will find out as we go through this magical second playthrough. This magical, totally not scripted second playthrough. I'm totally not doing everything according to a guide. What? Okay, I think, yeah, we have to do a thing now. Faculty office, maybe you can inquire about joining a club. Go inside and ask about clubs. I'm gonna check my thing here. There's no special dialogue choices here, I just have to do it. I think there's a choice if you actually get Ko, but I'm not getting Ko, so it's okay. You wanna join a club, eh? Yeah, so I was wondering actually if they'd be the same, like, if Daisuke and Ko would both be strength, and also if, what's the other one? Yumi and whoever the music person is would both be Sun, and they are. There aren't differing social links there, they're the same ones. Which means I'm going to have to do a Yumi, go back to my old file and do that there, and I'll show that off, but right now I want to get started on this. Anyways, I know what you're really after, you're just taunting for the girls, aren't you? Admit it! Listen up, a club is supposed to be huff nuff, rough nuff, shuff duff. Still want to join a club? Let's go with sports clubs. Trying to break a useful sweat, are ya? You can join either the soccer club or the basketball club. After leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall. You get to where the sports club meet. By the way, club days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sports clubs don't mean on rainy days, got it? Don't worry, I have a handy-dandy sheet. It tells me exactly when to do all the clubs. You don't have to worry about it. Are we done here? Yeah, we're done here. I don't even know if I had to actually talk to him. Oh, fuck! Oh, that was a mistake. Why can't I press circle and just get out? Yeah, suck your fucking ball dicks. You can suck my fucking ball dicks, Muraoka. I'm kinda sorta maybe glad you died. Maybe. I don't know. He's like the only one who did. I kinda feel bad for him. Because they kept calling him King Mora, and I talked about that, but like... It also, I don't know, like, he's the only one who dies, and it's the big jerk that everybody hates. Couldn't they pull at your heartstrings a little bit instead of, oh, hey, the guy everybody hates just died. I'm so sad. And then there are a couple times where they're like, somebody you like might actually die, but then they didn't actually die. So, yeah, the plot of this game feels a bit, I've said this before, but a bit kid-friendly. It's not bad, but not as mature as you would think. I mean, what's this game rated? If it's rated teen, then that's too heavy of a rating. It could totally get away with E. It wouldn't even need to be E10+. Maybe E10+. Anyways, emergency exit. Gym or the field from here? Seems clubs are practicing. Do you want to join the basketball or soccer? Come to think of it, you recall Igor's words. Blah, 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 blah. The power of these social links is blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Join the soccer club. I mean, I could take a tour. I don't know if this is going to affect anything. I'll go ahead and take a tour just to see. Okay, this is the one I'm not doing, because I already did it. I liked it a lot, by the way. I really enjoy Ko's character. I liked his whole arc a lot. It was great. I really liked the message of, like, he doesn't, like, he was, like, picked up from, it's been a while since I did his social link, but it was something like, he doesn't know his parents, I think. He was adopted by people who thought they couldn't have a kid. Then they did have a kid, so they didn't need him anymore, because they had their wealthy thing. It was really interesting, and then there was this whole thing about, he got, like, a letter from the daycare from his apparently real parents, but then it's like, you don't even find out if it was really his real parents, because they say that it might have actually been the daycare people giving that to him to try to give him, some closure, even though maybe no closure exists. Either way, like, the fact they never actually answer for real what was going on, I like it a lot. I really enjoyed that. I mean, I'm sure I've said that in the past, but I feel like saying it again now, because, like, this is one of the 2 social links I don't get to experience again in the second playthrough, is Ko's. So yeah, I like Ko's a lot. I'm glad I chose his first. I say that without having experienced the other one at all yet, but for now, I really like Ko's. It's one of my favorites. Alright, let's run some basic drills. Yeah. And Ko's still going to be in the other guys, I'm sure, because the other guy was in Ko's. So is his name Daisuke or Ichijo? Because I read Ichijo, but I have Daisuke in my head for some reason. You watch the soccer team. Nice kick! Alright, line up. It's time for everyone's favorite. Sprints! Huh, yes! I think that's his voice, something like that. Oh yeah! Alright, we're going to join the soccer club. We are joining the soccer club. Alright, guys. Oh yeah, PE teacher. I think it's the same PE teacher. Alright, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know Renegade Hero, correct? He was in Ko's Social Link originally. What? He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves. He's just waiting to show off. I'd say this season is in the bag. I'm even thinking about making him captain, even though he's the new What? Why do I look captain material? What's wrong with Ichijo? He can be the captain. Ichijo/Daisuke. Maybe that's his full name. Daisuke Ichijo? I have no idea. Maybe Daisuke's in my head for some retarded reason, even though he's not named Daisuke. I don't know. The city, huh? Oh, okay. Team. Oh, I guess it's multiple members, though, so it should be like, the city, huh? Yeah, I bet if he played for some big team back home. Look at him, city slicker. Are you insulting me or complimenting me or both? It's a backhanded compliment, of course. No, back-footed, because it's the soccer team. Where's Chie? Can female people be on the team? I don't see any females. This team is sexist. Chie should join. She's the best kicker. Maybe she'd be overpowered? I'd be okay with that. Probably thinks he's better than us. I think Chie is better than you. Yeah, we're just a bunch of hicks to him. Here, why don't you say something to the team? Nice to meet you. I'm your new captain. I don't think I said this last time. I'll say it this time. You can feel their cold stares. Alright, let's start with a few laps. Renegade, why don't you just watch for today? Practices are on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, but we don't practice in the rain. You see, here it makes sense, because they're outside, clearly. It doesn't make as much sense with basketball, though, because they're inside. I mean, I get it, but maybe sometimes they'd want to go outside, but with this it makes sense. The other one, though, doesn't make as much sense, though, because they're actually still inside, in the courts, I feel. But hey, maybe there's some other reason. Or maybe they normally don't in real life, and I just don't know the reason. We take the week before exams off, too, so make sure you use that time to study hard, okay? Indeed. The other players showing no interest in you dispersed about the field. But not Ichijo.
Hey, man.
If his name is Ichijo, or if it's Daisuke. Ichisuke. Daichijo. Sup? Don't let him get to you. Just play hard and have fun. Kick hard and have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you. Oh, is it Koichijo? Is it Koichijo and Daisuke Nagase? For some, I knew it was Daisuke, but I thought they had Ichijo written down. That's weird. Whatever the case is, yeah. Maybe there was a typo, because I think there's one time where you're supposed to give lunch to one of the strength people, and it says give it to Ko or Ichijo. That must have been a typo. Nah.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Oh, yep, and there's Ko. But he's also is that like, did you ever see Ko in that outfit in Ko's Social Link? I don't think you did. Maybe this is his butt buddy version. Like, this is his second banana version. Oh, hey, you're the transfer student, right? Join the soccer team, huh? Good. They need all the help they can get. Pretty weak team, know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I like their tsundere for each otherness. I don't ship it, but I wouldn't be surprised if some did. Shut up! Your team. No. God, I gotta give Daisuke a voice. Shut up! Your team is just as lame. God, yeah, something like that. Yeah, he's got that punk. Like, shut up! Your team is just as lame. This big mouth here is Ko. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Ko Ichijo.
It is Ichijo. Okay, so yeah, I thought that was right. Okay, so there was definitely a typo in that guide. You have a typo guide! Anyways, I'm the basketball team's up-and-coming MVP, but only because you're not on the team. Thanks for that, jerk. I thought we had something special in an alternate timeline. Man, get your head out of the clouds. Out of the cloud stripes. You're just too hyped for the Final Fantasy VII remake. Hey, and that's not all. I'm pretty smart too. So you need any help in your test? I'm your man. How about it, transfer student? You a smart guy? Stop calling him that. What, transfer student? It's school. It's true. For a second I said it's school, and it is. Team's already given him enough crap as it is. Yeah, I'm the new guy that nobody likes, because I said I'd be the captain. It was kind of my jerk fault, but hey. I can hear it now. Us country folk ain't gonna get shown up. Us country folk ain't gonna get shown up by no big city, by no big shot city boy. Big city shot boy. Kinda love those guys. Yeah. Or if I say it in their group voice, us country folk ain't gonna get shown up by no big city shot boy. Why do I keep saying shot boy? Maybe because I take a lot of shots? I'm alcoholic? I don't know. Headcanon? Not funny, man. He's being a lot more sensitive than Ko is in this one, which, I mean, that's fair enough, but Ko is more of the jokester, I guess. Well, as long as he's got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. Probably because, maybe Daisuke knows the feeling of rejection more, so, I mean, that's probably what we're gonna learn more about in this one. We'll see. You played much soccer before, Renegade? Plenty, a little, not even once. Actually, I am more into soccer than I am into basketball, but, am I? I believe so. Let's go ahead and say plenty. This'll be easy, right? You became friends with Ko Ichijo of the basketball team and Daisuke Nagase of the soccer team, but mostly Nagase. They accepted you regardless of the rest of the team's hostility. I feel a faint bond form between the three of you. I do find this kind of interesting, how if you're with Daisuke, you still get Ko a little bit, and if you're with Ko, you still get Daisuke a little bit. But when you're with the drama chick, there's no sign of the music chick. Like, maybe I haven't even met the music chick yet. And if I meet her in this one, am I not going to meet Yumi at all? We'll see. We'll find out when that time for that social link comes. It'll be coming up in a week or two, I think. Thou and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. A new old bond. Chris, blessed from creating personas of the Strength Arcana, even though you already did the Strength, but it's Strength version 2.0. It's also kind of interesting how there's only two social links that differ by playthrough to playthrough. Like, there's the Strength and the Sun, and as far as I know, that's it. So that's kind of interesting. Earn EXP bonus from fusing personas of the Strength Arcana. Cool. Damn it, now I'm behind in my laps. Renegade, wait out for me so we can walk home together. Also, you know what's interesting is that I know I got past halfway for all my social links, but man, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of social linking done in December, even though I missed out on all of that because I decided to be a good person first, which I still think that was dumb, but oh well. Alright, I'll go get changed. See you in a few.
Alright, let's go home.
Finished watching practice and walked home with Ko and Daisuke. Cool. Let's see.
Welcome home.
I don't have anything listed for the evening today, so I guess it's a free night. I have a lot of nights written down as reading a book, but that's not listed today, so I might not have to. I'll probably not listed today because I can't. Because I can't have bought any books yet, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's why it's not listed today. Oh, it seems Dojima isn't home. Sneak out of town at night? You can sneak out at night when Dojima isn't around. However, you'll be too tired to go out if you've explored inside the TV that day, so be careful. Alright, what's up with you, Nanako? High school students have club activities. Teacher told us about them today. Yes, we do, that's true facts. I still love that's in the song. I know I brought that up in the first playthrough at some point, but you didn't want Nanako. You know I didn't. By the way, I've written, I have everything up to July 2nd written. And that's past the point of Rise, so there's no way I'm getting there in today's recording session, but I came prepared, so yeah. Oh, who's up here? Yosuke. I might as well do him, right? That's funny. I ignore him so much in my first playthrough. And, like, the first guy I'm gonna hang out with in this playthrough might actually be Yosuke. Oh, God. Because, yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? So I'm pretty sure what you're supposed to do today. My memory is a bit sketchy, but I believe it had the guide listed as study. This would increase your knowledge. Now, the guide was acting as if the person watching, doing the guide is a first-timer. They were outlining everything you should do if you're a first-timer. So stuff like studying isn't really required. I do want to study before the exam, because I want to get a perfect score so that I up my relationships with my friends. But, that's going to come later. This study session is only if you need more knowledge, which I don't. So I guess I might get a head start on Yosuke. I don't know how much it helps, but it might give me an item among other things, and the only other thing to do would be sleeping, so let's hang out with Yosuke, sure. I've never hanged out with him at night before, so why not? First time for everything.
Yo!
It's Renegade! What are you doing out at this time of night? My shift ended early today, so I was just wandering around. If you're bored, maybe you wouldn't mind talking for a while. Spending time in the shopping district at night with those you have formed social links with, you can become even closer to them. But keep in mind the social link cannot progress to the next rank at night, so your time is limited. Only have so many days to develop the bonds. At night, you become closer to those whom social links wish to develop, and then take them to the next rank during the day. Exactly. Yosuke seems bored, he might appreciate it. You have Pixie. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. These nighttime outings, by the way, none of them are pretty much ever listed. At least as far as I've gotten up until July 2nd. They're never listed. You never spend time with somebody at night, unless you have to for somebody's social link, like Dojima's, for example. But because this is a free night, I can, so I might as well. Give me a head start. Yosuke seems happy. This might help me later on to advance him a bit quicker than normal. We'll see. Man, you're one unlucky guy. As soon as you transfer, this murder stuff starts. Normally never happens here. In fact, normally nothing ever happens here. That's why you're so bored of it and you're excited about the murders, right? And why you're such a jerk. Why you're such a Yosuke. Let me know if you find yourself bored. If you don't mind having me around, I'll hang out with you whenever you want. It's funny because in the first playthrough he was Yosuke. And he's still Yosuke, but this time I have to do him because 100%. Thanks, I can manage on my own. Where do you go for fun? Where do you go for fun? The TV, of course. I mean, what? Nowhere comes to mind. The only thing I can think of is the Juness food court. Does that seem like a good place to spend our high school days, though? I still don't know much about you. Oh, you will later on. Or will you? I mean, really? How much will you really know about me? But yeah, spending our high school days at the food court happens all the time. We have so many fond memories, quote-unquote, in the alternate universe. Yosuke's flustered. Tell me, did you bring everything with you from the city? Yeah, when I moved here, it was such a pain unpacking everything that I was using one of the moving boxes as a desk. That's funny. Yosuke. I don't hate him, it's just fun to make fun of him. I'll try to do that less in this playthrough, though. You enjoyed your idle chat with Yosuke. Feel the relationship with Yosuke has grown stronger. Relationship could become stronger soon. Indeed.
Whoa.
Crap, how long have we been talking here? We should both be getting home. Oh yeah, here, have this. I heard it's pretty good.
You can have this.
Cough drop. Sure, why not? Thanks, Yosuke. Well, see ya.
Night.
You part with Yosuke and go home.